this procedure right now. Arthroplasty. The surgeon discussed arthroplasty procedure with the injured athlete. Gastralgia means pain in the stomach. Gastralgia. The middle school kid complained of gastralgia to his school nurse. Hemostasis. The frog reached hemostasis conditions when he was underwater. Retinopathy. The old man complained of retinopathy from his eyes. Hemolysis. The nurses discussed the hemolysis results with the doctor. Carcinogenesis. The doctor explained to the cancer patient, that his cancer cells are going through carcinogenesis. Hemiplegia. Due to the car accident, the injured male suffered from hemiplegia. Dysphagia. Tachypnea, which means fast breathing. The football player went through tachypnea after the long kickoff return. Sigmoid scopy. Due to a colon injury, the doctors had to do a sigmoid scopy procedure on the old man. Hepatomegaly. Enlarged liver or hepatomegaly caused pain to the older lady. Gastroenteritis. Stomach and small intestine. The high school teacher complained of gastroenteritis pain. Gingiviectomy. The dentist had to perform a gingiviectomy to save the kid's teeth from more gum damage. Pancreatectomy. The surgeon performed a pancreatectomy to remove the cancer cells to the patient's pancreas. Bradykinesia. The athlete showed a fast recovery and his body was going through bradykinesia, or fast movement, after a successful surgery. Hemoptysis. The blood was broken down to hemoptysis. Ankylomalacia. The patient's nails showed ankylomalacia. Meningeal seal. The doctors performed an x-ray to examine the meningeal seal, the patient's head. Oliguria. Patient was urinating at a high level. Dyspareunia. Patient showed dyspareunia, or pain while urinating. Dyspnea, painful breathing. The patient showed, the athlete suffered from dyspnea after a long marathon. System PET, position emission. The doctor was showing the students how to use the PET, or the positron emission tomography. Encephalopathy, or disease of the brain or of the head. The doctors and the surgeons discussed the encephalopathy the child had. Ischemia, or a blockage. The patient suffered from a heart ischemia. Brute. The doctor believes the patient is going through brute. Meningeal seal, or hernia of the brain. After a lot of discussion with the nurses, the doctors believe the patient is suffering from meningeal seal. Coliopathy, or disease of the colon. The patient's x-ray showed potential coliopathy. Bronchoscopy. basically scope of the bronchus. The lung doctor performed a bronchoscopy on the patient. Arteriosclerosis, or heart area of the arteries. The old lady's blood work showed she might have potential arteriosclerosis. Rhinorrhea. After a hit to the helmet, the football player suffered from rhinorrhea. Arthroscopy. The doctor performed an arthroscopy on the patient's legs. Arthrectomy, or removal of the arteries. Arthrectomy was performed by a doctor to help the patient.